Hey y'all, thank you for clicking on this video, and I just want to let you know that you're worth it, you're perfect, and never let anyone steal your joy. I know that if you clicked on this video, you might be going through something. That's why I just want to start off with that message for you guys, because like I've been where you're at, Googling, girl, on YouTube how to do this or how to get over a heartbreak or whatever the situation may be. You know, like for the past 3.5 years, yes. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, there is really no how to in a way. You know, there isn't. Whether it's a breakup, a job, relationship, family relationship, just anything, there's really no how to, because we are all different human beings. Like for me, it took me 3.5 years to get to the mental space that I'm at, and I am still working on becoming better. Whereas in for someone else, it might take you 6 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years. Ooh, please, I beg. Whew, never let nobody steal your joy. Even 3 years is enough, okay? For me, 3 years is enough. And that's why I really want to come on here and say that, you know, like, man, I know that it's hard. And like, just to give you a little backstory, a lot of my trauma like centered around becoming a single mother, because I just was so scared, and still to this day I am. I still have that fear, because it's kind of like, oh my God, like I'm really doing this by myself. You know, and I also have to give credit to myself as well, because it's like, dang, like you are doing it by yourself, but you're doing a dang thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you are doing the very best that you can with what you have. And I also want to let you guys know that too, like you're doing the very best that you can with what you have. You know what I mean? Like never let a man, a woman make you feel less than you are. And I felt like for the past 3.5 years myself, I had this feeling of worthiness, just this feeling of like I wasn't good enough. Like I wanted to myself, you know, like it got really bad, and I ended up going to therapy. Therapy helps some. I do feel like I still somewhat need some therapy to talk through other things, you know, because this is the thing about being a person. We're always evolving as human beings. We're always evolving, and that's why I want to let you guys know, like, do not beat yourself up. Like, don't beat yourself up just because you feel like you can't get this person out of your system. But I'm going to tell you how you can kind of just focus on removing the dead weight. And it's more so putting the focus back on yourself. Now, trust me. Because like I said, I'm speaking from experience. It ain't easy. But if you really try, like if you really try to break that soul tie, and I truly believe that some of us have these soul ties with our exes or just certain situations, whatever, you know, we have these type of soul ties, and it is very hard to break, and it's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy, because I would find myself allowing disrespect, allowing someone to treat me like trash, allowing someone to treat my child like trash. And I just recently woke up because someone told me that you need to stop being a victim of your own life when you are the creator of your life. And let me just tell y'all, that stuck with me. And I said, you know what? To hell with this person. They don't want to be in their child's life. To hell with them. You know, I'm done begging. I'm done begging. And if you don't even have kids with this person, well, girl, I'm just going to keep it real with you. You got it easy than a lot of people if you don't have no ties. Like, you can easily walk away. But it is easier said than done. I know on both ends, but definitely when you do have like ties to one another. But I really just want to say that, man, when you get to a space where you are like, wow, you're starting to heal, you're starting to see the light, that is a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. And I know that since you clicked on this video, you're probably like, man, I'm just going through it right now. I need some guidance. Like, and I really want to let you guys know if that you need to do a couple of things to move around out of this situation. If you got to block, change your number, delete, erase, do what you got to do. I'm here for it. I don't care if you got kids. Get someone else to do it. You know, get someone else to do it, because honestly, your mental health and your emotional well-being is above all. Because if you're not together, how are you going to be together for anyone else? I know I'm not the only one that when my heart be broken, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to get up and wash my ass. Girl, I don't want to do nothing. I barely want to break a comb through my hair. I don't want to do nothing, okay? And you just want to sit in the funk, you know, whereas in other people don't. But see, you have to know yourself, and I know me. I know me. I sit in funk, okay? Like, I be like just a funky whole person, funky attitude, funky body, just everything. And now that I think about it, you don't want nobody to allow you. You don't want to allow someone that power over you. You don't want to give your power away. Girl, take your power back. I'm here to tell you, it's 12:48 a.m. on a Thursday night, March 30th. Take your power back. Today is the day you're going to take your power back. Today is the day you're going to take your power back. Today is the day you're going to be like, no more. No more. Literally, this is what I really want you to do. Like I said, I want you to block, delete, erase, do what you got to do. Okay? That's one. Step 2, find you a book to read. Read the Bible if you must. Or find you a really good book to read. You know? I recommend, why my mind just went blank, I should have took some notes and stuff, but like I said, a lot of this is just flowing up the dome of my head. But oh my god, it's by Jen. Girl, if it come back to me, I'll put it on. I put some books on the screen or in the description box for you guys to read. That's 2. Number 3, do one thing that is that you would consider self-care. Like whether it be taking you a bubble bath weekly and just like relaxing, or going to get a massage, or cooking yourself something nice, taking yourself shopping. Do something that you would consider self-care for yourself, and try to get on a routine with that. Okay? And then the 4th thing, like, I want you to do is sit with yourself. And this is big. Like, you can kind of tie it in with self-care, but what I mean with sit with yourself, I mean allow yourself to feel the emotions. Because if you don't allow yourself to feel the emotions and you just be like, whatever, you brush it away, it's going to come back and multiply times 10 in another situation. And that's what I feel like for my situation is what happened. I met my match. I don't want to think I would call it that, but I met the person that made me kind of realize there was a lot of things that I didn't even like within myself that I needed to work on. And when I became a single mom, like, I stopped having sex. Like, it's been 2 years for me since I've had sex. Yeah, 2 years. Wow, 2 years. Yo, that's crazy. But you know what, though? Honestly speaking, man, these people not even worth your time. Like, when I actually think about it, like, they not. In the past 2 years, I haven't met anyone worth my time or worthy enough of the the nookie, okay? You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that I really highly recommend. Obviously, you clicked on this video because you're going through something and you're seeking guidance. You don't need to be sleeping with nobody right now. I know you don't want to hear that right now, but sis, you don't need to be sleeping with nobody right now. Because the person that you're sleeping with is probably causing you all this turmoil and stress. Cut them ties quickly. Yeah, cut them ties off quickly. You know, and just hone in on yourself. Like I was saying, sit with yourself. Feel the emotions. Feel the pain. Get to know you. Because for me, it's a lot of stuff that I took myself through because I did not love myself. Man, like, and I'm still learning to love myself because you just don't wake up and undo years of stuff that you've been like. You don't, it's a process. You know what I mean? So that's why I really just want you guys to know, like, you're not alone. And this journey is not going to be easy, but I promise you guys it's so worth it. Like, you guys, like, I remember crying myself to sleep every single night. Like, girl, I haven't shed a tear in I don't know how long. That ninja can't get no tears out of me. Who? Me? No. And I'm a crybaby. I'm a crybaby. Now, I'm not going to hold you. Sometimes I might be like, I want to cry because I just don't like the way my baby is being done. Like, it breaks my heart because, like, I love my child. You know what I mean? Like, I love my child. And you going to play me? You going to play with my child? Playing with my child is playing with my emotions, and I don't do too well with that. I really do not, you know. But girlfriend, like I said, I just want you to know you're not alone, and it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. You just keep believing that it's gonna get better. You just keep believing that you are worthy of true love, whether you got a child or no child with this person or whatever the situation may be. You just keep believing that you deserve better, and God gonna see you better. Like, I'm a firm believer in that. Like, don't worry, like, it's coming. Your time is coming. You know, sit back and just get to know you and love on you. Like, and I promise you, when you get to that space of really loving on you and knowing you, it's a lot of stuff that you're not going to do anymore. It's a lot of stuff that you're not going to tolerate. Like, when you really get to know who you are, I'm telling you, like, just sit with yourself, sis. Sit with yourself. I know that it hurts. I know. Oh, baby, I know oh too well, okay? And cry if you need to. You know, send me an email if you need to. I always respond back. You know what I mean? Like I said, I just want all of us to win, because we all deserve to be happy, and no one no one should have the power to take your happiness away. Never give a man power over you. Never. Never. He hang up in your face, sis. Don't call back. I used to be the one. Why you hang up on me? Don't call him back. Don't call him back. Also, this is another thing. Yeah, he might hang up in your face and you don't call him back, but he'll call you back. Keep that power trip going. Keep it going on your end. The ball be in your court when they hang up in your face and they call you back. But also, another thing I want you to realize, that don't mean that that's a good man, Savannah. Laugh a little. That's another thing. Laugh a little. But no, for real, that does not mean that that's a good man at all. Just because he hang up in your face and then he call you back or he's emailing you, girl, please. I'm here to tell you, girl, you ask God for a discerning spirit, please, when it comes to these men. And that is something that I'm working on myself. But you know, like I said, like, when you just sit with yourself, a lot of stuff is just gonna start coming to you. Like, man, I'm worth more than this. I'm letting you do me like this. please. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get to that space. And sis, I cannot wait till you get to that space, because like I said, I know it's not easy. I know it's hard. I know you love him, girl. But just think about it. Like, if you had a daughter or a son, would you want somebody to do them like that? And honestly, like I said, that person said that you are the creators of your own life. Don't be no victim in your life, girl. Don't be no victim in your life. And also, I look at my baby and I'm like, man, I can't let nobody do my baby like this. I can't let nobody do me like that. Bye, block, delete, and keep it moving. Like, I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, I know. I was in a situation and going through the shit for 3.5 years. And I was single. Mind you, we broke up. I gave birth on Friday. We broke up that following Monday. You know what I'm saying? So I was single for 3.5 years and going through the highs and lows, sick and everything. Okay? Sis, don't let nobody take your joy. You worth it. And I love y'all. Good night. Hey y'all, good morning. I know I said that I was leaving y'all off from the video last night that I recorded, but I wanted to add this in here because this morning Ashton woke up and he was crying. You know, he was crying for his dad, and it was very hard for me. It was very hard for me. And I just really want to be open, honest, and transparent. Like, to just let you guys know, like, man, like, stuff is just gonna happen. Life is just gonna be a lifing, okay? And my baby, he's doing fine and better right now. But for me, though, you guys, it really hurt me, because like I was saying last night, like, if you hurt my child, you know, playing with my child is like playing with me. You know what I mean? And I just could not understand, like, oh, why would someone do this? Like, why are you acting like this? And it dawned on me, you cannot make a man love you, do right by you, be a father, be a provider. You cannot make a man do any of those things. And in my situation, be a father. And it really hurt me, you know, to see my baby cry. He wasn't like himself this morning. So we laid in bed. I comforted him for about an hour. And y'all, he's feeling much better. He's sitting down playing Roblox. But man, I really just wanted to come back on here and let y'all know and be as transparent as possible, because, like, you know, getting over situations is not easy. Moving on from a relationship is not easy. Trying to heal yourself and be a parent is not easy. Trying to heal yourself and go to work and get up and do for yourself, and you don't, let's say you don't have any kids, so trying to do all of that is not easy. Because like I've said before, like, dealing with a heartbreak, you don't want to do much of anything when you're going through things. And all we can do is keep going. All we can do is keep moving forward. All we can do is not give up. Like, I can sit and talk till I'm blue in the face, trying to give pep talk and this, that, and the third. But I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. It's gonna happen when it happens on the inside. Like, when you're gonna get tired. That's the best way I can put it. You're gonna get tired of feeling like crap. You're gonna get tired of hurting. You're gonna get tired of crying. You're gonna get tired. But what I will say, from a mom standpoint, you're gonna get tired for yourself. But for your child, that's eventually you're gonna get tired with that too. But it's kind of like, you know, like I was saying, somebody hurt your child. It's like, are you serious? You don't play about your child. You don't play about your baby. You know what I mean? Like that. So this is something, like, I'm telling you guys, like, this is a learning experience for me, because I'm a first-time mom. And by me growing up the way that I grew up, I had daddy issues. I cried. I'll never forget on my graduation. I kind of still somewhat, I believe I do have somewhat of daddy issues. But It's not how it used to be. But funny thing is, I feel like the situation is recreating itself through my child. And how do you break that? You know? Like, how do you break that? And the only way that I can tell you how do you break that, and I'm still a living, working, walking proof, okay? Like, I'm working. We working in it right now, is to heal yourself, heal your past traumas, and practice the art of detachment and letting go. And how you do that is by, like I all said last night, give yourself a grace, one, and sit in yourself. Sit with yourself, get to know yourself, get to know what you like, what you don't like. Be honest with yourself. And that's one thing that I am working on doing. I don't want to hold y'all because I feel like this video is going to be longer than what it needs to be. But I really, and I didn't want to do a vlog or anything like that because I got a lot of stuff to do. And quite frankly, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I don't feel like vlogging. Like, I don't feel like vlogging, but I do feel like talking. So that's kind of why, like, I just wanted to come back on here and tell you guys, man, like, you're going to have those mornings. You're going to have those days where everything is just not going to go as planned. And I like to watch people that have full-on transparency. Like, I do not like to watch channels where it's just always giddy. Because, girl, life ain't like that. Life ain't like that. How I am always, girl, no. Life ain't like that at all. Like, it is not, you know. And I just really want y'all to see, like, this full-on transparency. That's why I didn't do any makeup. I didn't do anything. Like, I just, this morning, I cried. I cried because it hurt. Y'all, this shit hurt. Like, somebody doing my child like this. And there's no way that I can contact this person because he has us blocked. You know what I mean? And then that's another thing. How you gonna block me and my baby? We ain't do nothing to you. But that's a narcissist for you. That's a narcissist for you. Like, that's them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna hold y'all. Sometimes it got me wondering, like, what did I do wrong? And I just want y'all to know that you might be feeling that same way. Why this person doing this? Why this person treating you like that? Da, 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 whatever, whatever. Please, please, when you start to look at it like, oh, it's not me, it's you. I didn't do nothing to you. Or even if you did, let's say, because I ain't gonna hold y'all, but I done did some crazy stuff over the past 3 years, okay? I have. I done keyed some cars. Girl, I done did some crazy stuff, okay? You know what I'm saying? But God forgives, okay? But again, when you think about it, it wasn't really detrimental, child. It wasn't detrimental. It wasn't like that for you to act this way. And I can go on till I'm blue in the face, like I said, like, telling you like everything, but I don't want to like make this video longer than what it should be. But I want y'all to know that we as humans have the power to change our lives. We have the power to grow up and glow up and change from our past mistakes. We all make mistakes, you know what I mean? And it's okay. It's okay. Like me, I be sometimes beating myself up like, damn, like, it's my fault that my child doesn't have his father in his life. No, the fuck it's not. No, it's not. Because this is one thing I know. There's a courthouse and we have family. If a person wanted to be in their child's life, they will be there. No questions asked. Because I don't bother nobody. That's the thing. I don't bother nobody. I haven't bothered anybody. When I was doing all that crazy stuff, we were both acting crazy. We were both acting crazy. And I take accountability for my part. You know what I'm saying? That was 3 years ago, though. You know what I mean? And it wasn't as crazy as some might think. But yeah, like, I just want y'all to, you know, to just put yourself first, put your child first, and just understand that everything is going to be okay, and everything is not, how can I put it? Everything is not always like what it may seem on the internet. Like, people may look like, oh, they got it all together, girl. But I'm going to tell you one thing about it. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And you might not be okay today, but you're going to be okay tomorrow. Okay? I just want y'all to know that. And just put it in your mind. You're going to be all right. So that's all I wanted to say.